Before you go for our boobs or vagina, touch and explore every other part of our body. Spend more time caressing, teasing us. We do not like it when you stick it in too quickly without sufficient foreplay.
Then we just have a topic where it takes a woman 20 to something minutes to get ready. We
Yeah,
just talked about some shit like that.
yeah.
Right.
So 20 to 40 minutes of foreplay is what a woman a regular woman requires. That's a lot.
But okay,
40 minutes?
it's not the
Yeah.
foreplay that you're thinking. So remember, foreplay starts at the door.
Yeah. You hear my voice, man. You know what time it is, man. It's time for social media's most imperfect, perfect podcast. Social media's best kept secret. I am Infamous.
I'm Freaky V.
Hollywood.
And together we make These Nuts.
These
Hey,
Nuts.
tell them how to get in contact with you.
I am Freaky V on Instagram and Threads.
Hollywood, how to get in contact with you.
I am Hollywood Rich underscore on Instagram and Threads.
Also, I am Infamous on TikTok. These Nuts Official on Facebook. Instagram is These Nuts underscore. Hollywood, how to get in contact with us on YouTube.
Separate these nuts.
Hey, if you take the audio experience, you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, however you consume audio podcasts, put the nuts back together, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, drop a comment, make sure that you hit the any button. Just hit the buttons. Hit the buttons, hit the button, hit the motherfucking buttons, please. Hey man, how everybody week going? Hollywood, how your week going, sir? Freaky V, how
It's
your
going
week
pretty
going?
good. It's going pretty good. I can't complain, sir.
Freaky V, how your week going?
Yep, my week is good. What about yours?
It's fine. It's fine. Being overworked and underappreciated by my cast members, but it's all good. Hey, listen,
Who overworking you?
huh?
Don't say no shit like that. Who overworking you? Your cast member. What that mean?
And who the fuck underappreciate, bro?
Yeah,
Don't get
don't say
the
no
fuck
shit.
out. We
Don't
recording.
say no shit like that. Yeah, yeah.
We recording. Now you want to get cussed out on the podcast, then so be it. I'm with the shit.
Cussing me out,
Cuss his ass.
and
Cuss
I
his
cuss
ass
your
out.
ass right the fuck back out. Anyway,
Then what's up then?
nigga, put that bust a move, then Cletus.
Okay.
Bust a motherfucking move. Oh, okay.
I'll let you put your foot in your mouth first. Then I
He just
retaliate.
did.
How? I'll put my
Bro,
foot-
how you talking about who overworking you? Us? And we underappreciate you? Nigga,
Bro,
we could have talked about that shit before you pressed record.
Bro, get out your feelings. That was a joke.
You in your feelings, nigga. What the
Bro,
fuck you talking about?
none of that.
We left that shit before we pressed record or whatever. You said whatever, fuck it, let's get started. Now when we press record, now you wanna be back in your fucking
I don't give
feelings.
a fuck about that, nigga. I was
Nigga, let's talk about the rest of the shit we got to talk about.
I'm gonna talk about the fuck I want to talk about.
We'll talk about what the
How
fuck
about
you want
that?
to talk about then, nigga.
Fuck that. Anyway, my week going off the way to my week going, dog. Overworked, underappreciated, bro. That's what it is, bro. It is what it is. I said it.
I am so sorry to hear that you're underappreciated, but I don't know by who.
I never said by who. You
You
assume.
did, nigga. You said by your
Nigga,
cast
you
members.
said the cast
Who the
member.
fuck, nigga? It's only two of us on here, so who
The
the fuck?
cast member part was a joke.
Oh, I forgot to laugh. My bad.
Oh, listen, just because you didn't get no dick last night and you coming on here with your little attitude, it is what it is. I am overworked because at work, at my real job, the job that I really do, besides this shit here. There's a lot of shit going on. So that is
Okay.
that. So,
Okay, I believe that.
so again, like I said, I'm overworked and underappreciated. The joke was the part about the cast members. That was a joke. But since you're in your feelings, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. As the new year comes in, Hollywood, what are you appreciative of, sir?
Um,
What are
I'm
you looking forward
appreciative
to? this new year?
I'm appreciative of you guys.
So we just witnessed this morning. We just gonna be with the shit, right?
That's true.
Okay,
That's
all
true.
right.
Yeah, we went to shit this
And of,
morning.
and of,
Oh,
and of
Hollywood,
course,
you
my
supposed-
family. I'm appreciative of health. Hollywood's supposed to what? Talk to me.
You supposed to be the mediator when we cut
I
up.
am the mediator.
Nigga, no, you adding right on with the shits. You just throwing
I'm
pieces.
not.
Yes, you
Fuck
are.
that
Go ahead.
Hollywood. Appreciate me.
I appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Something wrong with that? Something wrong with
No, go ahead. I'm listening
Okay.
to you, Liz.
I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead. It's on you.
I'm appreciative of y'all too.
See, I started it.
But when I said that before we press record, I got the finger. Did I not? And I was so sincere when I said that shit. Now it's like, fuck you. I'm appreciative of both of you. And I don't know why the fuck.
That nigga know what he
okay,
did.
let's stop talking about that shit because I'm gonna say his real name.
I mediated. He know what the fuck he did.
Thank you, Hollywood. This was
He
great.
know what he did.
That was great.
That's him starting shit.
That's podcasting, bro.
He gaslit you.
Damn
He gaslit
right.
you, freaking B.
Hey, Hollywood, fell for a hook, line, and single, boy.
I fell for that shit a little bit too. Oh, who the fuck? To me, cast members.
Man, listen, I appreciate both of y'all, man. I appreciate what y'all do. Hey, man, I'm just fucking off. It is what it is, man.
Right.
2024, man. I'm looking forward to. Hollywood, what's some of your resolutions? But before I jump into mine, you have any New Year's resolutions, bro?
I don't do resolutions, bro. If I got some shit I want to do, I'm gonna do it at that point. I'm not waiting till New Year's or waiting until a Monday come or some shit like that. If I got something I want to do, I'm gonna start it now. So I don't really do resolutions.
All right, Freaky V, you got any resolutions?
No, I feel the same way. Whatever I was looking to change in the new year, I started back in November.
Right.
So that things could fall into place for the new year. You don't wait until January 1st and then all of a sudden you want to put things into place. You start in advance. What about you?
I have a couple of New Year's resolutions, man. But the thing about resolutions for me is changing your mindset. Like, that's my biggest thing. I have to change my mindset on certain things. I have to get out of my New Year's resolution is to get out my comfort zone. That's my shit this year. I have to. In order for me to get to where I want to be, I have to get out my own way. Sometimes I feel like I get in my own way. And I'm a procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. I hold shit off until the last minute instead of getting shit done early. And I want to become a better planner. That's my New Year's resolution. Stop being a procrastinator and be a better planner. Because I am the king of procrastination. And I can say that about myself. So
I think that goes back to what me and Freaky V just said. You ain't gonna be able to start no shit off cold turkey. You gotta start the process whenever you feeling it in your mind to start the process. Don't wait till Monday or New Year's to start it. It's not gonna work for you. So as soon as you start feeling and your mind started turning and you started feeling like, okay, I want to do this, do it. Don't wait.
I agree with you with that on that. Hey, Hollywood, since you the only one on here with a that's in a long-term relationship, right? I was watching this clip, right? And the clip was pretty much saying that a dude says that he don't use the bathroom around his girl, he don't pass gas around his girl, he doesn't do anything that lowers his value around his girl.
I can't relate, but go ahead.
Since you're the only guy in a relationship here, do you think that that's even much plausible to be in a relationship with somebody and you can contain all those type things?
I'm not doing all that. Me, myself, personally, that shit take too much work, man. Like, if me passing gas or whatever you deem unattractive lowers my value with you, then you're not the person for me. You're not my person. I'm not finna be doing that shit. It's too much work, bro. I'm not finna be walking on eggshells trying to make sure that you don't look at me different from some shit that's natural. That's natural shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not doing all that shit. Accept me as I am, and I'm gonna do the same with you.
I got you. All right. Well, this is what he said. I'm gonna play it and then give a little context to what I'm talking about. This is what he said.
Fuck it. Now she looking at you like a regular degular. I don't do none of that type of shit around my. I'm not taking no around my woman. I'm not farting around my woman. I'm not digging in my nose around my woman. You know why I'm not doing all that? Because I'm not getting too comfortable. She got to see me as excellence at all times. She got to look up to me at all times. Now, if you're doing all the average that these always doing around their chick, then you just look like the average walking around the house scratching it. It's so comfortable to start farting around your woman.
Okay, so that's pretty much what he said. Freddie V, as a woman, how do you feel with that comment?
I think certain people need to stay away from podcast microphones.
I swear to God.
That shit just doesn't make any fucking sense. If you can't be comfortable at home, then where? Mm-hmm. You know, so that's a part of you having peace and you know a nice vibe and energy. If you can't do it at your house where you pay the bills at, then where are you gonna do it at? Where you gonna shit at? At the gas station? Like if you can't be yourself around your woman, then what? I can understand. Let me say this. I can understand to a certain extent what he's saying about being too comfortable. Like you just don't give a fuck about nothing. You a nasty ass nigga or whatever. Then I can understand that. Like stop picking in your nose when you ain't got no motherfucking tissue. What you gonna do with the booger you pull out your nose? You gonna fling that shit? You understand what I'm saying? I can understand those things or whatever. You know, like do you shit in the house and you just fill up the toilet without shitting and flushing? You know what I'm saying? So you got courtesy at work to shit and flush, but when you at the house, you just think up the whole motherfucking house.
It's
you know, I can
understand that. That nigga you described as nasty.
Yeah. You know, like I can see that shit, but you gotta be comfortable at home. I just think, you know, so what Hollywood was saying was you doing natural things. It's natural for people to shit and fart. So you think it lowers your value by being what's natural? Then what the fuck you made of? Mm-hmm. You know, I think this nigga trying to be close to Jesus, and I can't fuck with a nigga like that. You know, what you say?
I thought the whole purpose of getting with somebody and y'all becoming one unit is to be able to be yourself around them. I've always thought that once you get with your significant other or your helpmate or however you categorize the motherfucker that you choose to be in a relationship with, I thought that's when you're supposed to be able to pull the veil off or pull the mask back and you get to see all my imperfections and I get to see all your imperfections and human nature. Like, I understand if we dating in the beginning and you don't want to, I'm not going to fart around a girl in the beginning either. It's just something about that I'm not finna do. I'm not finna fart around my girl until I'm completely comfortable with her.
So when you have to, what do you do?
I just step away. I step away.
Okay.
Like if me and you dating and we at the house chilling, we watching Netflix, and I got the fart, I say, hey man, let me go to the bathroom. You don't know if I'm going to the bathroom. You might think I'm going to use the bathroom to pee. But shit, nigga, I'm gonna go let that shit out and then I'm gonna come back. Now once
that shit all in your clothes when you come back.
Hold on, nigga. I eat healthy, nigga. That shit.
I was gonna say you got to eat pretty bad for that shit to linger like that.
If you eat healthy, why leave? Do it right there.
Hollywood.
No, because
stop it.
Nah.
Stop it. Stop.
Nah. It might not smell as bad as if you eating collard greens with fat back in it, but
this nigga done been around his wife since she was 16. He has a if this
Nah. Hey, listen.
What?
Don't make it seem like I'm just walking around my house like no fucking heathen. That's not the case.
I never said that you walk around your house like a heathen.
Sometimes you can feel like this shit finna be bad. Let me get away from her. I do that. Now, if I know that shit finna be, if I know it's finna be against the law, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna excuse myself. I'm not gonna just blow my wife away like that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the ones that hurt, the ones that kind of burn a little bit when they coming out. Like this should be hot.
Heat. They got a little heat to it. Yeah, but you know
that shit
about to be bad.
The one right before you got a shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know when your stomach say bloop bloop bloop, then it's time for you to get the fuck up.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna excuse myself because I might kill this lady. So let me go on in the bathroom.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what one of my toxic traits is.
Oh God. What?
I like to fall when I sleep. So
What? How you know?
come on, bro. You know you fall when you sleep. Come on, bro. Stop.
How do you know that?
I know. I feel
You
it.
said you like to fall when you sleep. Now, if I got a fart and I'm sleeping, I'm not getting up. I'm not excusing myself.
Like
that shit just gonna happen.
I like to put the cover over the head.
Yeah.
But you got a problem with what I do. They got
it. But listen, I haven't slept with sleep like that with a girl in a long time. I'm so super comfortable with. I've been sleeping by myself for so long that, bro, I might be on free V train, bro. I don't like we might have to sleep in different beds, babe. Like, to be honest, because I'm conditioned to sleep by myself, bro. I don't like. You got to take consideration when you sleep with a motherfucker, dog. Like, especially if it's that brand new shit. Because let's say me and Freaky V fucking around, right? The first time Freaky V spend the night in my house, if I get one of them bloops, I'm about to get up and go. Like, I ain't go far in front of her. She be sleep like, what the fuck is that? I wouldn't.
First of all, I ain't gonna hear shit because I'm snoring.
No, you ain't got to hear it.
You gonna smell it? If I sleep, nigga, if that shit wake me up, nigga, that's a mess.
Hey,
no, we got it. If that shit wake me up, we got a problem.
We got a problem.
Hey, boy, I done had motherfucker be like.
First off, you need to go get your blood work done.
I'm telling you.
Dog,
you need a detox. You need a detox. Yeah.
See, and plus, I'm a light sleeper. I can't sleep with somebody that's snoring now. I can't block that shit out. So it may be better for you to have your own bed and I have my own bed.
I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that if we live together. If we live together, that's a difference. But if we, you know, like we on vacation for a weekend, we gonna have to endure that shit. Boy, listen, that shit turned into an MMA fight.
Wait, roll over. Hey, dog,
I know.
Aggressively, roll over.
It's a lot. It's a lot when you accustomed to living and sleeping by yourself. I'm telling you.
And I'm a light sleeper, dog. So if the girl I get with, if she'll snore, she gonna fuck with my peace.
Yep.
So we're going to come up with something. We either go get a sleep number bed with one side go up, the other side. I just hit the button.
You gonna be disturbing her sleep because you're gonna be sitting that bitch up all night where she that bitch can't lay flat for shit. That motherfucker always gonna be sitting up watching TV.
No, sir. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Some women don't even like to eat in front of men, bro. I'm just telling you. I know girls that's like that.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. In your teens, when you first start dating, we grown. There's grown women that got a problem with eating in front of a nigga, and we in their 30s and 40s.
They would eat salads, chicken Caesar salads, garden salads, and shit like that. I'm just, bro, everybody had their kinks, bro.
All that shit is red flags to me.
Kinks are red flags?
No, all that not wanting to eat in front of a nigga and all that shit, that's red flags to me. What is you hiding, baby? Eat.
I mean, especially if I was a fat girl when you met me.
What the
So
fuck?
you thought I got this size by eating salads? No, the fuck I
how
didn't.
You chew. If you chew with your mouth open, we ain't gonna be together.
Right.
I need to see how you chew. I need to see all this.
Listen, but overeating might be a problem too.
You can overeat in a restaurant? I mean, you order all this other shit?
Man, listen, bro, we understand that some women only eating because that's the only time they can get a meal. So they got to stock up.
Yeah, that's a red flag too.
No, she eating all the rolls that come with
that's a red flag too.
No, at Longhorn, she eating up all the goddamn rolls. You know what I'm
saying? What kind of rolls?
What your credit look like?
What kind of rolls? If we had Red Lobster with dumb biscuits, then you can't judge me.
Bitch, you can't eat the whole basket like you motherfucker.
I'm not eating none of them Golden Corral rolls, them thick ass Popeyes rolls and shit. I don't want none of that.
Hey, that should be a way to kill a bitch right there, boy. Them goddamn Popeye biscuits. Well, if you ain't got no water, you might be going to see the Lord. For real. Yeah. Hey, but anyway, I seen this on on social media, and I want to talk to you guys about it. It says 8 places to touch a woman to drive her crazy. They got 8 of them listed.
Okay.
We're gonna go through the first 8 that drives a woman crazy, and then we're gonna go through the 8 ways to satisfy your woman in bed. Which one do y'all want to attack first? The 16 rules to get your woman to go crazy.
It don't matter.
Let's do the touching first, and then the touching will lead to the bed.
Okay. These are the 8 rules.
Are these in order?
This the way they got them listed. So, okay. You know, we gonna see what it says. Okay. And the 8 rules. Boy, I swear, bro. You be trying to lock these shits in, and then when you get on the
nigga, this shit happen every podcast.
Every week.
Every week. Man, you got to start printing this shit out. You got to print that down.
No doubt.
Get you an iPad. You ain't got no iPad?
Nah, I do all the shit on my phone. Like I grab shit off.
We gotta get you
Twitter.
an iPad.
And cause I drop everything into the group chat, right? So I have it there when it's time to do the podcast. And then
that shit up, man.
And then every time
the other list?
Ain't that one of them shits going on right now, bro? That's crazy.
When I tried to open it in the group chat, I didn't see a list. It only came up with the subject. So if you're trying to get it from that, it ain't gonna come up.
That's crazy. So, my bad.
So what were some of the things that stood out to you?
In the touching was playing with her ears. They had ears was one of the ways to get her in the mood. Damn, forgive me. Okay,
bro. Them ears for me ain't no joke. You know how you say staring in a woman's eyes? That shit mean nothing to me. But my ears, bitch, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Them ears ain't no joke. I don't know what the fuck it is.
If a nigga can get you wet by touching your ears, you just want him, period. That nigga touch your pinky finger and you go. It don't matter at that point.
Too. That's true too.
Point. Yeah.
But the ears are different. The ears are really sensitive, especially right here. Right here. Right here. That Freaky shit V, right there.
Freaky V, you just horny. Freaky V, you horny.
But maybe. But remember, if I'm entertaining you anyway, if I'm in your presence, I already want the dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
We trying to decide when we gonna get to it. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I got one on the open, and this is what women really want in bed, right?
Okay.
Number 1, flirting with us. When you visit, you don't want to grope us right away. It turns us off. We like it when you set the mood first, play a sex playlist, which I'm totally against. I don't think niggas do that no more.
Yeah. So I gotta wait to grab your ass?
Pour us some drinks, which I think is a problem at these point in time. And I'm gonna tell you why I got a problem with that after I finish reading. And make us comfortable. It makes us easier for us to get in the mood to enjoy the moment with you. Now, one of my problems with that is pouring this bitch a drink. I don't think you should be. No, bro. In the days and times that we live in now, bro, you want a woman to be sober the whole time. Because that's
a drink will loosen you up all the way.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Listen, if she's sloppy, then I see what you're saying. But one drink ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Bro, I feel you.
That shit ain't got no Quaalude in to do
it. No, but what I'm saying is consent is consented to, it ain't consent no more. So once you get somebody a drink, bro.
See, that's why I don't want to.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The road that we live on, you roll your eyes. But the road,
I can't give a motherfucker one drink. Oh my God,
bro. The
So
world.
it's
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I feel like the world that we live in now, bro. The minute a woman don't like something that you did, dog, she gonna say even if you only gave her one drink, dog, she gonna make that shit. You gave me 4 or 5 drinks. He got me drunk, so I wasn't in my right state of mind. That's what I'm thinking from, dog. See, Hollywood, you married.
Listen. How could I 100% let myself go if I'm worried about shit like that? I know my intentions is not to do no foul shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crossing the line. I gave you one motherfucking drink.
Hollywood, I understand what you're saying, bro, and I'm in line and step with you. But you're not in the dating world no more, bro. This shit can turn left.
Thank God.
So what else was on the list besides drinking?
Drinking and a playlist, sex playlist for free. We know you down with the sex playlist. The next one is taking your time. More foreplay, please. Undress us slowly too. Before you go for our boobs or vagina, touch and explore every other part of our body. Spend more time caressing, teasing us. We do not like it when you stick it in too quickly without sufficient foreplay.
Then we just have a topic where it takes a woman 20 to something minutes to get ready. We just talked about some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So 20 to 40 minutes of foreplay is what a woman, a regular woman requires. That's a lot.
But okay,
40 minutes.
It's not the foreplay that you're thinking. So remember, foreplay starts at the door. Okay, so this is what you're hearing. What you're hearing is all a part of the foreplay. Okay, so a guy invited me to his house this week or last week, right? On the drive there, because it was about an hour drive or what, an hour and a half.
Travel for that dick, Hollywood boy.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right I am.
That motherfucking car got some miles on it, boy.
You sure the fuck do, boy. I'm in search for another vehicle.
It's my time to trade it in.
Hey, boy, you better get that warranty, boy, because you gonna need it.
Listen, I'm in search for another vehicle anyway. So
it's my time. It's my time.
Don't talk down on my Betsy. Now she done treated me real good, boy. I be on the road, you know.
Hey, boy, you know how good my dick is for you to drive an hour to get to me? Ooh, that's
well, yeah. Anyway,
go ahead, freaky bitch.
So, on the drive there, the conversation was like, well, do you drink? Or what do you like to drink? So that cuts down the you fixing the drink for somebody that don't drink or you don't know anything about. You understand? Mm-hmm. So it's like, or I said, well, yeah, I do drink, but I drink brown. I don't drink white or whatever. Okay, well, what kind of chaser you like? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How many shots do you like? That way you kind of gauge what the person likes. Okay, so the drink wasn't prepared for me when I walked in the door. When I walked in the door, there was an embrace, not on my ass. It was a brace, it was a kiss on the lips and a kiss on the cheek, and we're going in the door. That's the moment that the foreplay starts. Technically, it starts before then. The foreplay for me started when you said, hey, you coming through?
Okay.
But as I digress. So you...
Hold on now. We got 5 more to get to, Freaky V. Speed this shit up.
I'm just saying, you get to the door, so he poured the drink of what I said I liked in front of me, or whatever. He handed me the cup. That way I'm not concerned with, did he put some shit in my drink that's going to have me loopy or whatever, and not able to consent. Then we moved to the couch and we talked. He already got the music playing. I can hear the music from the door. He already got the music playing. So we sitting on the couch and we talking and we conversing. In between that time, he rubbing, we rubbing, we might kiss a little bit, we back off or whatever. That's foreplay. Okay. When we move to the bedroom, then we doing even more foreplay or whatever, and then we ready. That took a whole hour before you know it, just talking and bullshitting.
I got you.
So I don't see nothing wrong with the list. I don't see nothing wrong with the alcohol consumption. Don't keep just drinking and drinking and drinking until you're not able to consent. You know, just something to make it sociable.
Okay, moving on. Number 4, kissing everywhere. Don't just kiss our lips. Kiss our forehead, kiss our cheeks, kiss our neck, kiss our stomach, kiss every part of our body. Hot, slow, passionate kissing, please. That's number 4.
That's my bag right there.
Number 5, compliance.
Yeah. Huh? Go ahead.
Okay, compliance with our bodies. Most times we feel a little insecure. No, compliment our body. Most times we feel a little insecure about how our bodies look. We want you to reassess us and love us the way that we are. Make us feel like we're sexy women. Worship our bodies before you take off our sexy underwear. Compliment us too. 6, take control. Tease us. Be soft. Be aggressive. At the same time, be passionate, rough too. Grab us. Be unpredictable. We love that. That's my bag.
That's a lot.
About my bag, but that's my bag right there. Hollywood told me, hey, ain't that much passion in the world, nigga. That's my bag right there, Hollywood. I'm 6.
Okay.
6.
No, I gotta fold my clothes up. I can't just throw my clothes anywhere.
I ain't gotta fold shit up, nigga. I'm ripping shit off. Hey, listen. 7. Make us come.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
That wasn't the last one? Because that should have ended with that.
7 is make us come. The penis is never enough. Stimulate our clitoris is one of the best ways to satisfy us sexually. Use your fingers to rub gently. Go down on us. Do it right. Finger us the right way. And don't be selfish.
Of course. Right.
The last one. Cuddle us, especially after sex. This is why I'm out. If you're not my girl, this is why I'm out. I'm out. It says, and this definitely my bag. Hold on. This definitely my bag right here. Hold on. This should say, just don't jump up and get out of bed immediately after coming. It makes us feel insecure.
I ain't doing that cuddling shit anyway.
Huh?
I ain't doing that cuddling shit anyway. I'm hot. I gotta cool down.
This should say, spend a few minutes kissing and cuddling with us. Then take us to the shower. Let's go take a shower together.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm out.
Right.
Hey, I'm out. Especially if you're not my girl. If we just doing something to be doing it with each other, I'm out. I ain't doing none of the other shit. I think that's when you start developing emotional connections with people, bro. When you sitting there, like, if you want this to be your girl, then I advise you to do this. But if you just,
so do you take a shower before you leave, or you walk out smelling like a tire?
No, dog. I do a whole bath, dog. I throw the dick in the sink. I throw the dick on the track.
Like a tire? What the fuck?
This nigga walk out smelling like a Michelin, man.
Pirelli.
Right.
Yokohama, huh?
I mean, but
cold down 1100.
It all depends on where you at. I think, in my personal opinion, and where you're going after that, and who you're going home to. So it's all
you gotta watch.
All of those factors are important. If you're a cheater, then you need to come with your whole bag, sir, and bathe with the same shit that you bathe with at home. I mean, but as a player, I keep nigga shit in my house just in case.
Well,
you know, but
being a single man on the pod, I do a lot of sneaky links, right? So we ain't
What that mean? I'm lost.
You know what sneaky link mean, nigga.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, listen, do you
explain it to your boy. What that mean?
Okay, do the Googles. Google it. Google it.
No, nigga, we explaining it to the people that don't know
Nigga,
on the podcast.
Nigga, this a
What a
podcast,
sneaky
nigga.
link is.
I
If
ain't
you're
tell you
of
to name
age,
names.
okay, sneaky
I
link
ain't
is
tell you to name nobody names.
sneaky link is linking up with people you ain't supposed to be linking up with and keep it a secret.
You do that?
Yes, I know from hearing them.
So meaning they're married or they have a significant other.
Most of the girls have significant others.
You're a home wrecker.
Right. Right.
My dog a home wrecker.
Right.
Listen, no emotional attachment, baby. It is what
Oh man. You sent them home happy, huh?
Because you participate in a lot of sneaky links, what does that mean as far as your cleanliness? You can't take a shower? Are you at their house?
I don't be in nobody's house, first of all. First rule is
Hell nah.
I don't be in nobody's house.
Hell
Secondly,
hell no.
Okay.
you know what I mean? Dog, we only got about 5 minutes left in this room because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It was only 45 for the hour.
You only bought 1 hour?
That's all I need. Nigga, like Tupac say, all I need in this life for sin is me and my girlfriend.
You gotta at least get the 3 hour. God damn.
Nah, dog, she got to be places.
Huh?
She got to be places.
So you ain't doing a 2-rounder, just 1 round, and you done. You out there.
Let's back up. So what you're saying?
About 2 rounds in, bro. Because the first round might be about 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
So all that foreplay shit is out the window.
No, we ain't doing
that shit take time.
No, yeah, we ain't doing none of that. It's straight to action.
Straight to
we
work.
Avengers, goddamn. You call us when then you call us when y'all can't fix it yourself. You call the Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay, so foreplay. No foreplay for you?
Bro, if you're not my girl, we not doing none of that. I'm coming in with my dick hard already.
Does she suck your dick?
Nah. That's optional. That's if that's
if that's what you want to do, huh?
If that's what you want to do. Shit. I ain't gonna say no,
yeah, I ain't gonna stop you.
I ain't doing nothing. Listen, with these situations, I'm already coming in. We already know what the play is. We already know what the play is. She know what I'm coming there for. I come in, nigga. I done already drunk a blue smoothie and some sea moss. I'm already coming to the door.
You had a Bluetooth smoothie?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This nigga done date raped himself. Lord.
Right, exactly.
Hey boy, listen, it is what it is. We get in there. First round might be 20. You give me about 2 minutes to recover. I'll say about 5 minutes. Let me recover. You know what I'm saying? I go in the hyperbaric chamber, rejuvenate the cells. And nigga, we right back. The other 20 minutes.
I would have needed a 3 hour. 1 hour ain't enough for nothing.
If you make a couple of times, it's enough. Listen, let's keep it real.
What you say, Hollywood? What you say?
I'm talking about he get in the room for an hour.
Listen,
I would have needed 3.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is this.
Where you gonna be at next week?
What?
You gonna be in Orlando next week?
No.
I'm be in Orlando next week.
Nobody want none of that pussy, Freaky V. Calm down. Sit back, relax your mind. Cause listen, it's a reason why she coming there anyway. She know what she gonna get, cause she probably ain't getting that at home. So listen, you give them that 1 or 2. She go home happy, let you get on top of her, hump on her a couple of times. She fake it like Holly Berry and Monster Ball, and then everybody happy. Nobody none the wiser. We keep it moving. She put up the bat signal when she needed. Well, cause listen, I got emojis that I send to people. They know exactly what that emoji means.
What emoji you sending out, bro?
I can't tell you, Freaky V.
Oh,
I tell you off air. I tell you off air. But Hollywood, do your 3 hours, bro. I ain't mad at you, brother. I'm there not for a long time, but for a good time.
Oh shit! That's fair. I will leave that alone.
Hey, listen. Now, we know Christmas just passed, so I was cleaning the house. So by me cleaning the house, I don't be wanting to listen to turn up music. I like soft, mellow music. It kind of chills me out while I'm in the scrubbing the toilet and all the shit that you got to do cleaning. So a song came on that was a hit back in the day. End of the Road, right? So I ain't heard End of the Road in a long time, right? And I remember the effect of End of the Road when we were coming up. It was a hit. Everybody was singing this motherfucking song. Now, me as a grown man, listening back to it now as a fully mature, developed nigga, this was the simp song of the decade, of the century. When I was a kid, I guess I didn't understand what the fuck this nigga was talking about in this song. Now, this song is pretty much about a woman cheating on a nigga and he taking a woman back. Now, the real simp part of the song, I saved it because I wanted to play it for you guys so you guys can actually hear what the fuck this nigga was telling this woman. And as a man, a full-blown man, the bullshit that our R&B singers was trying to get us to convert to.
Okay.
This is the shit. Hold on, Freaky V. Let me get to it. But now we got to talk over some of this shit because I don't want YouTube to cancel out this shit because I'm pretty sure they got music owner rights and some shit like that. But for you people that's on YouTube, for you people that's on Spotify and Apple, you listen to it, tell me what you think. Get in the comments. Please drop a comment and let us know what you think. But here we go, Freaky V. Listen to what this nigga told me.
I'm here for you. All those times at night when you just hurt me and just ran out with that other fella.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Did you hear what that nigga just said? Freaky V.
I heard him.
Freaky V. Did you hear that? Hollywood. I know you hear this nigga. This was the number one song for like 50 weeks.
I heard that shit back then.
I did. Bro,
I don't really think I paid no attention like that, but yeah.
This was the number one for about 8 months.
It was.
Here we go now. This is part of what the simp shit the nigga said. Hold on, here we go.
Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. You just don't understand how much I love you, do you?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
That's why they kicked that nigga out the group.
Hey,
bro.
I mean,
what the fuck?
It be truth to that shit though.
Truth to what?
Bro, go ahead. Play the rest.
I'm not finna
Ain't no way a nigga from Boys II Men at that time was speaking like that.
Listen, I got another song that is the same way, and we ain't even gotta play it. Go ahead.
Somebody else wrote that shit.
Now they say I ain't gonna go out and cheat all night like you did. I'ma love you anyway. And I'ma be here till your dying day.
Ain't no way in hell.
I mean,
we would have had a cheat off. We would have had a cheat off. I gotta get my get back.
Your nigga better be up more than the bitch that I'm going after. Cause the bitch I'm gonna crush you.
He didn't say that he wasn't gonna cheat. He didn't say he wasn't gonna cheat. He said he not gonna cheat all night like you did.
Yeah.
No,
we would have went tit for tat. We would have went tit for tat.
And the nigga in the back talk, baby, I forgive you.
No,
what the fuck? Why you shut your motherfucking ass up?
I said I forgave you, but I'm actually texting your best friend while I'm saying this.
One shut your bitch ass up. You in the background talking about baby, I forgive. That nigga throw it back.
Okay, so switching songs. Tank said the same thing.
No, Tank said he deserved what he got because he was doing fuck shit.
Same thing.
No. She doing fuck shit in this.
Bro, so what? The nigga ain't doing what he's supposed to do at home. He know it.
That's why you got the slinky niggas like me.
Well, so he know it. He said, I knew about it, but I still love you. I forgive you. You know you're not doing what you're supposed to do at home.
That tank shit something different. Tank was out there being so fucking foul.
Yes. He had to let her get the cheat
that
back.
Anything you do after this is okay.
I got to take it back.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I was fucked up when I was out there.
Yeah. I was wild.
Yeah, so that's it. That's it.
No, that's like Usher. Usher got the song, damn, what's the name of that song he came out with Hollywood that we both like it? Oh fuck, I forgot the name of the song, man.
Bad
Habits. Bad Habits,
yeah.
Usher saying the song, the nigga say, I'm only sorry because you caught me.
So I'm gonna let you go and get me back so after that we can be together.
That nigga say I got bad habits. Yeah. Listen, man. I just want that.
When a nigga tell you that, what's your next move?
On what part?
He tell you he got bad habits. Okay, and we know that bad habits are hard to break. That shit right up there with chain smoking and drinking and gambling.
At least I'm being honest with you.
I appreciate that.
A lot of niggas ain't gonna tell you what I just told you.
That is correct. So am I supposed to give you a pass or do you give me a pass?
No.
I mean, at that point, I'm putting the ball in your hands. It's up to what you want to do.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I'm just telling you, I'm a flawed individual.
That's a broad statement now.
Oh, okay.
No, it ain't. Because that don't mean I gotta handle it like you handle it. That don't mean I gotta forgive you. You can go out there and do what the fuck you want to do. And when you come back and I find out you did some shit, I ain't gotta forgive you for it.
I don't need you to forgive me, nigga, but I want your head up, chest out.
Okay, hold on.
Just like I did.
When I'm leaving, I'm gonna
walk
out proud.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna leave the house. No, I'm just saying I'm gonna leave the house proud. Like, yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. You ain't gonna be the only nigga out here having fun. So just because you shared that shit with me, I'm supposed to accept you for who you are, and I'm supposed to ignore all the niggas that's trying to get at me too.
I'm just telling you why I did what I did. I'm not saying that you had to accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you saying that you got bad habits, so that means I'm supposed to understand that every now and then you need to step out because your habits got you fucked up. So
we all understand that men can't take what they dish out.
That
so
ain't
when
my
you dish
problem.
it out, I'm out the door.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question.
Peace. In my Martin voice. Go, nigga. Go.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Real shit. Do y'all think the quality of the cheat back affects your significant other?
Yes.
Nigga, do we even have to say that?
I'm just content, bro. I'm just contenting it out here. Some people may not feel that way.
That cheat back, just know I was making all those faces you thought I was making.
No. I'm not even talking about the faces. I'm talking about the quality of the motherfucker that you cheated with. Let's say you cheat on me.
It matters who you cheat with.
And then if I go cheat with a bitch that you don't feel like on your level, you might be like, oh, that nigga down. But if you know that bitch I wouldn't cheated with is a major upgrade over you, that brings extra. That brings some extra shit, especially from a man. If you a nigga that's up, and your girl go cheat with the pool nigga,
I don't think that matters to you.
Shit.
Listen.
Understand that we saying that it's the brokest niggas that give the best dick. You not concerned. You concerned about what the nigga do as opposed to how he do.
Because you gonna look at it as a man. Well, for me, I ain't gonna generalize this into men. This is an infamous thing. If you cheat on me with a nigga that's beneath me, I'm be like, well, well, bitch, you get what you deserve.
Okay.
If you go fuck with a high character nigga that's way above me, that might make me. I'm gonna sit and be like, damn, boy, like I'm lacking somewhere. I'm about to go do something better. So for me, though,
I think
Go ahead.
I think all of those dudes bring out something different in a nigga. Like you say, the nigga that's lower than me, you might not, like you say, like you get what you get, but you gonna feel some type of way. Like you had that's what you did. That's the nigga you
exactly.
fuck with.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that shit gonna bring out different shit in you.
Yes.
You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? It depends on the nigga.
Okay, so get a definition of the nigga that's way above you, the up nigga.
Like you said, I'm like
So the nigga that you know can fly your girl out.
Yes.
Yeah.
All men know, like you're not the best nigga that your girl could be fucking with. It's always a nigga better that she could have chose, but she chose you.
And vice versa.
Right. So that's the nigga.
Yeah.
That's one of the niggas.
And how quickly my get back is. Cause see, it got to fuck with you now. It got to fuck with you. Listen, my get back got to get back at you at the core of your heart. Understand that. So I'm not getting back at you 6 months from now. No. We got this turnaround time got to be quick. Or whatever.
Oh,
so you know that I've been talking to that nigga.
Oh, you a dirty motherfucker, boy.
That's right. You gotta know that I've been talking to that nigga and we was just waiting on the right opportunity of when the fuck or whatever. So as soon as you come home, tomorrow, bitch. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back.
There's 2 more people on that list that we ain't discussed yet.
Who that?
The chick in your friend group who been looking at me.
Yeah.
The whole time me and you been together.
Right.
I might fuck her because I know she want to fuck me.
Right.
Or the bitch you been beefing with.
That nigga dirty nigga, boy. That's the dirty nigga right there, boy.
Right.
That's the dirty nigga right there, boy.
Because technically, the bitch that I'm beefing with, you ain't got to say
Which
nothing.
Which one gonna hurt you more?
The bitch I'm beefing with.
The bitch you considered your friend who been in your face the whole time but looking at your nigga?
No.
I tell
you.
Hurt?
No. I'm not gonna say both of them gonna hurt. But the bitch that I'm beefing with, the one that's my friend, we gonna talk about that shit and we gonna duke it out privately, right? The bitch that I'm beefing with, she gonna put that shit on social media. That's the get back. That's fucked up. She gonna try to.
The whole time you and this hoe been beefing, you been telling me about her, and I've been agreeing with you.
Correct.
I've been agreeing with everything you've been talking about this girl about. But secretly, I'm lining her up for when you fuck up. I'ma fuck up.
Right.
Hey, you know a conversation we don't never talk about is how, I don't know how you categorize it. I want to say dirty macking, but it's not really dirty macking. Have you ever, and this situation happened to me, and Freaky V know exactly what I'm talking about. I had a friend that used to talk to his girl about me as far as how I used to treat my kids' mom. Well, not my kids' mom. Damn, I got the times, the times fucked up. When I was 20, I had a friend who downgraded me as a person, but made me seem more attractive to their girl.
Okay.
As far as the shit I used to do, because I was 20, I was staying in Nashville, I had my own apartment, and you know, you got your little small circle of friends, and the shit I used to do for my girl, he used to tell his girl, I wouldn't do shit like that. That nigga sucker for shit like that. And the shit I used to do. But what he did was,
I wouldn't call that dirty macking though.
Okay, what you call that then? What's the purpose?
I wouldn't know what term to put on that, but
yeah, because you're really not doing anything.
Yeah, him thinking
you're not doing it. That nigga was building you up. Yeah.
Yeah, he thought he was degrading you, but he wasn't. He building you up.
To the girls and everything. So when I did break up with her, all the homegirls in his girl circle, I knocked them all off. Because he had already put equity in for me.
Yeah. Listen,
so my thing is,
we appreciate them people.
But okay, so I guess what I'm asking is, what's the terminology for that? what would it be a terminology for that? If a nigga trying to, cause I mean that is
it ain't no
it's
term
not
for it.
dirty.
It's just that hate that he giving is backfiring on him. That's all that is.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. But that happened to me when I was 20, dog. So, Edward.
Yeah, if you're not careful, it happens all the time. You have to be careful how you talk to because what's not important to you, may seem like gold or diamonds to the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they say, one nigga's trash is another man's treasure, or whatever. What you think ain't important to you, that other nigga been looking for. So we appreciate them. That happens more than you think. Whatever. Be like, yeah, my homeboy was saying, that you like to fuck all the time or whatever, and I don't, he don't like that shit or whatever. But what's up though?
All right. Hey,
shit like that.
Freaky V, do you think a lot of men move with emotional equity? Do you think men even know what emotional equity is? First of all, Hollywood.
I was just gonna ask you what the fuck is
explain. Right. What do you mean? Mm-hmm.
Being able to be emotionally connected to the opposite sex, like being able to deal with your emotions. Emotional IQ. Like a lot of men just disregard their emotions. They totally just disregard them because of how we've been taught. The reason I'm bringing this up, I heard this conversation with this lady, and she was talking about men and their emotional state. And, this is something that we talk about a lot about on our podcast. So I'm going to play the clip, and I want you guys to listen to it, and then you guys tell me, give me your feedback on it. Tell me what you think about it.
Before we even get into this conversation, okay? We're talking about you wanting a man who is tolerant, who regulates his emotions, who also knows how to manage your emotions. But you're also talking about a man who knows how to navigate his sensitivities and everything else when it comes to that. But you have to consider that an emotionally intelligent man is good at cutting people off when he sees that your sensitivities bring too much reactivity. When he sees that you cannot regulate your emotions. When he sees that you have a low tolerance. This type of man that you are asking for is a man who will walk you out the door in a heartbeat if he feels like you are disrupting his peace. If he feels like there's any level of disrespect, because there's a lot that comes with emotional intelligence. So if you asking for that, you got to come with the same level of emotional intelligence as well. Okay? That comes with a number of factors. So if you are a woman who knows that even though you may be sensitive to certain things like criticism, rejection, because you're not always going to be accepted. Sometimes he's going to bounce back, and sometimes he's going to say, I don't agree with your opinion. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like those thoughts. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like the way you speak to me. If you're not ready for that, don't be asking for an intelligent man.
Okay. Freaky V, you the female, you the queen of the podcast. Go ahead and tell me what your feedback with the young lady just said.
I agree with that.
Really?
I rarely run into emotionally connected, aware men.
Mm-hmm.
And because they are rare,
mm-hmm.
when you do meet somebody who is, you have to check yourself because you're so accustomed to sometimes dumbing down your emotional intelligence in order to connect with somebody that, when you meet somebody that is emotionally, aware, then it's like, oh, okay, well, hold on. Let me go back and regroup, or whatever. But it's
say it.
A lot of women are asking for shit that they're not ready for. Let me just say it like that.
I agree.
It sounds good what you're asking for, but when you actually find a man that has those qualities, how do you handle that? And are you at the same level or above, or maybe slightly beneath, where you can have intelligent conversations and emotional connection. And because somebody doesn't agree with you, you used to a nigga agreeing with you because he trying to get the pussy. When you talk to a nigga that get pussy all the time, and that's not really his go-to for you, then how do you handle that? You know, so bitches like to say, oh, I like this, that, and the third, and the nigga got to be this, that. But when you get it, you don't know what to do with it. You know, so I agree with everything that she's saying, but I also believe that those niggas are few and far in between.
Hollywood?
I agree with what she's saying, but I also see it from a different perspective, because I feel like women push niggas to not be that, to not show emotion, to be quote unquote more manly. Like the toxic relationship, the toxic trend, that shit is in style right now. So when I'm trying to show my emotions or telling you how I feel or protect my energy, it's seen as soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of niggas, a lot of younger men, if they're not in tune with who they really are, they'll push all that shit away and become more toxic, because this is what women want, or the majority of women want. So in a perfect world, I would agree with her, and most relationships should be that way. But these younger women, or women who's not in tune with shit like that, they love that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it's just the way it is. So I think that a lot of women they pushing niggas to be more toxic and not be in touch with their feelings.
You know me, I'm pretty transparent on the podcast, right? Remember last week when we played the Plies snippet, and I told you women got mad and blocked Plies, and Hollywood say that because that applied to them. This clip touched me in a certain way because I feel like that applies to me. I feel like what she said is the shit I deal with in a lot of relationships. Hollywood know, like, once I'm disinterested in talking to you, I cut you off completely. Stop communication. If I feel like you're not bringing peace to me, I cut you, like, it's a wrap. But I also hear a lot of women say that that's what makes me a unicorn. I used to hit me and Freaky V and some of my friends, they used to call me that shit all the time. And I used to always say that I felt like what I did wasn't something that was a unique trait. I felt like anybody could do it. Just like Freaky V had a conversation with me off air one day, Hollywood, we was talking, and Freaky V was like, you don't understand that communication is a talent. I never thought just talking like how we doing now is a talent. I thought it's just something that we all do. If I call Freaky V, we talk. If I call Hollywood, we talk. If I call any of my friends, we talk. But it was brought to my attention that that's a talent that I have, right? So the emotional part of me, bro, I think once you become secure in who you are as a man, you don't give a fuck what nobody think. Either these are my boundaries, this is where I stand. I'm a communicator. I wasn't always a communicator. That's a talent that I had to learn. But I'm with Freaky V. I feel like a lot of women throw out these buzzwords and it sounds cute until you really encounter somebody like that. And I think that's a lot of my relationships that I've been dealing with lately. That's my problem. And I talk to Freaky V about it all the time, dog. Because I remember one time I called Freaky V and I was like, bro, do you think I'm the problem? You remember that conversation?
Right.
Because I thought I was the problem. Because the shit that we was talking about didn't line up to what we got. I say this in every relationship. It's going to become a point in time in the relationship where your true character going to come out. All that shit you talking sound good. When that moment presents itself, how you going to deal with it? And a lot of women say that they're communicators, and they're not. It's just a cute thing to say. So for me, I'm an advocate of trying to understand where you coming from. Why you feel the way that you feel. That way I can maneuver with you better. I have no problem putting bitches in the friend zone. Hollywood know that. I'll fuck you today and you'll be in the friend zone tomorrow, and you'll never get out the friend zone with me. Because part of me is Freaky V. That shit that she taught me about peace, I cherish peace now. If you don't bring peace to Infamous, we ain't gonna never have nothing. We can sit and talk. You can tell me about all your problems. I'll listen. But I would never engage with you on a sexual level. And I think that comes from the shit that Hollywood said maybe a year ago. My sex mileage is up. I've been fucking since I was 16. I don't fuck bad bitches. I don't fuck bad bitches. I don't depression. I done got sympathy pussy. Whatever type pussy that is out there to get, I pretty much done got it. So that shit does nothing for me at this point. So as a nigga that's emotionally intelligent, ladies, I'm just saying, be careful with the shit that you're asking for, because fucking with the wrong nigga might fuck your life up. For real. I have a clip, right? This Hollywood wife, Ebony K. Williams. Hollywood, your wife back in the news cycle. Don't look like that. She's talking about the thing that Freaky V talks about all the time on his podcast, as far as the traditional sense of marriage and when a woman should get married and all that type shit. The shit that Freaky V's against. So I was scrolling the internet trying to find content for the pod. So I ran up on Ebony K. Williams, and this is what Miss Williams had to say. Now, bear with me. This audio is a little lengthy, but I want to get it all in because I think that this is an excellent topic for us to debate or talk about.
Okay. The reality that needs to be said out loud is that as Black men age, their desirability increases. Thus, their optionality of women is always expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women. As we age, doesn't matter how much money we accumulate, our degrees or professional accolades, the reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. And speaking of fertility, that is another reason that I want younger Black women to seek marriage and partnership in college or right after, if that's what they choose. Because the number of college-educated Black men is so low when compared to Black college-educated women that we're all going to be targeting the same small pool of men. And as we heard today, on most campuses, there's like 7 Black women students for every 1 Black man student. Y'all do the math. So here's my advice. If you are a young Black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because a handful of Black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too. Y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older. And by the time you reach my age, 40, you will be faced with different choices relating to life partnership and motherhood. Now, I'm not saying that delaying marriage or motherhood is a bad option, but it's one that comes with its own consequences. And our women deserve to know on the front end of their decision-making instead of on the back half.
That's Miss Ebony K. Williams. Freaky V. Well, now I'm going to let Hollywood tackle this first. Hollywood, how do you feel about what Ebony K. Williams said?
She said a couple things. I don't really agree with none of them.
Okay, go ahead.
The part about Black women dating pool dwindling as they age, I really don't agree with that. I think our Black women are becoming more successful as the years go on, and shit, they're becoming more sexy as the years go on. So I don't really agree with them not being attractive to us older men or men that's later 30s and 40s and 50s. I don't get what she mean by that. Mm-hmm. Maybe from her experience, but I don't see other women experience what she's talking about. And then the college part. Why she always throwing out the college educated man? That's not a signal or a sign of a man being successful. Like, I got family members who got degrees, but they also got $100,000 of debt. And they asking me if my job higher. So is that success? because they got a college degree, but they don't work in the field that they have that degree in. Like what's the signal of success for a black man nowadays? Is it like she said, college, or is it other things?
Mm-hmm.
Like she confuses me when she starts speaking like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's those, but like I said, both things that she stated, I got an issue with. I don't agree with none of that.
Hey, I want to revisit that college and shit after we had this conversation. But go ahead, Freaky V. Hey, Hollywood, remind me to come back to that because it's something I want to ask you. Go ahead, Freaky V.
I agree with most of what she's saying. I see her perspective clearly. I think if you're older, I think the part that she was talking about us being less attractive to older men is because we've already established ourselves, right? So when you run into if you run into somebody and if you run into somebody like me who's already established, I have my own shit. I'm not, my hand isn't out for you to take care of me. I'm not looking to move with you. I'm not looking to establish a family with you because I already got some. I got these kids already, and my previous relationship didn't work out for whatever reason. I'm now looking for a different partner other than procreation. And sometimes you find yourself that shit she said is loaded. I'm not gonna even lie. That shit is loaded.
But with that part that you just said, you think that men find a successful woman unattractive?
I'm not gonna say that y'all find us unattractive, but it's easier to go with the 20-year-old straight out of college who hasn't lived life yet. And we all agree that when we were in our 20s, our mindset is different from in our 40s. In 20s, you really don't know what the fuck you want or whatever. You're pretty much
But I see niggas finding that unattractive though.
Well, that's true too. And I'm not, it's somebody for everybody. Right. So I'm not I can't 100% generalize that this is what it is or that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that there are a lot of men who don't want to deal with the woman who's successful and has her own because you don't know how to handle that. So you would rather go in and get the 20-year-old straight out of college or whatever, or out of high school, legal age, 18 plus, who is, that you can groom. You know what I'm saying? And you can groom her to what you want her to be. You can't come in and groom me and I'm almost 47. You ain't gonna groom me shit. You might could elevate me a little bit. We could teach each other a couple of things or just come in with enjoying the experience. And a nigga sometimes really have an issue with that, that I'm finding. So when you can't do that, you want to go in and get somebody who you can teach to be whatever level of submissive that you want, or to be able to control, say, finances and how they treat you and things of that nature. Just complete molding. And because we're at an age that we've experienced some things, you're not just going to come in and do that with a woman who has pulled herself up by her bootstraps, so to say, then educated herself, raised a family, solidified housing, all that adulting shit that a nigga would think that he would have to offer. And that's kind of where the gray area comes into play. So it might not be attractive to you per se, but in my personal opinion, I think you a nigga of a different caliber. with some niggas who don't know how to handle success with a woman, that's where the problem comes into play. So you want to still come in and try to mold a bitch at 40, 50? That bitch ain't going for that shit, you know, or whatever. So they tend to go with the lesser, I'm not going to call her uneducated, but the lesser experienced woman that they can't control. So that's where the issue is.
I agree with Ebony K. Williams on this. Certain things. I do feel like as a woman gets older, I think as a man becomes older, hold on, let me start at that part first. I think when a man becomes older, because women naturally gravitate to more mature men. So the more distinguished you are, the more stable you are. A 45-year-old man may be super attractive to a 33-year-old woman, right? Mm-hmm. And vice versa, when a woman gets older, she's not viewed the same way that she's viewed when she's in her early stages of life. When she's in her early 20s, to me, this is just infamous. I think when most women are in their 20s, they're mostly in the prime of their physical form. That's when, not saying as you get older, you can't look good, but it takes a lot more basis when you're older to maintain that body that you had when you was 20. You can go drink, you go do what you want to do, and your body was going to snap back. I think as women get older, men start to look at women a little different. I think that what Ebony Williams is saying so much is that no matter how old, well, I ain't gonna say no matter how old, but as the men proceed in age, women still find them attractive. Not saying that older men don't find older women attractive, because you have the Hollywoods who feel like, hey, older man, older woman, we can work this shit out. And I agree with Freaky V that I think we try to generalize all people and all men into one category, and we're all individually based. I just think that what she's saying as far as, you know, women options begin to become a little more limited as they get older. I believe that. I truly believe that. I truly believe that as a woman ages, she does her I'm trying to find the right words, but
because I don't think depreciates in value is the proper term.
Okay.
Because I think you can find somebody that can upgrade you as you're older. You know what I mean? But if you're looking to start a family as a woman, sometimes we try to say, well, let me establish some things first. Let me get my degree out of the way. Let me solidify a good opportunity. Let me at least buy a house, especially in today's climate. I'm not really dependent on a man to get me to where I need to be. Let me do those things. Mm-hmm. If by the time you really do those things, and if you're not doing them together, like Ebony Williams suggested, you could be 30 now trying to date and find a potential life partner. So your options are limited because you do want an older man, but now you're in that sweet spot of childbearing or whatever. You know, when you think you got to at least be in place for 18 years. This is better to have the kid early in 20 so you can enjoy your life or whatever. But do you want to risk not living? That's why I say that shit loaded, bro, because it all depends on what you want. Like I'm 40. I'm gonna be 47 in February. I still have I'll be 50 when my youngest daughter graduates from high school. As opposed to my friend who had a child early, like 18, and now that motherfucker is gone and she living her best life. You understand what I'm saying? So it all depends on what you want. Do I sacrifice my early prime of my life in my 20s when I'm really want to enjoy myself, you know, to being barred down. Barred down is such a terrible word, but that's how I view it. Barred down with, you know, a nigga, kids, career, responsibilities, or whatever, and then I'm able to possibly live my best life after what, 50? Or whatever.
I think, like you said, that's because a lot of pregnancy, let's be honest, a lot of pregnancies in our culture are not plain. It's just that shit happened, and we're gonna have to figure this shit out. So I agree with you, Freaky V. I just think that for me, as a woman gets older, I think maybe you're right. Maybe depreciate is the wrong word, but their value doesn't increase the older they get. I don't know if that's a double standard.
I don't think it decrease either. I just think the difference between what they're looking for and what an older man is looking for is totally different.
But see,
they're looking.
But
an older man is willing to accept more coming into his life than an older woman is. I don't think their value is decreased. I think what they're willing to accept is different than the older dude. They're not gonna accept no young nigga coming in all willy-nilly, spending my money, taking up space in my house. Like, I want somebody who's more compatible to me and my lifestyle. And that's usually a dude around their age. An older man don't give a fuck.
No,
I can give a motherfucker my age. I give a motherfucker young. It don't matter. My life is already set. So whatever I see and that's attractive to me, I'm gonna just go for it. So all that shit don't matter. An older woman is looking for more than the older man is looking for.
I look at it as a control issue. Honestly, that's what I see. I see an older man that's looking for a 20-something-year-old is because she hasn't experienced life. You can easily tell her, do this, that, and the third, and because you got a couple of dollars in the bank and are listed as a provider, she may see you in the same form that she saw her dad or whatever. That's easy to you can achieve that in their 20s.
That's a certain type of nigga though. Other niggas see that as a dependent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think that a lot of older men love projects. Some don't.
I don't.
Some don't, and some want you already established and like, well, shit.
I know
some. But I think a lot of men like projects.
I know older niggas that say they don't even want to fuck with nobody that's their age. Like, I got older homeboys, and don't none of them want to fuck with nothing that above them. And these niggas in their
what's their reasoning for that?
They say they don't want to sleep with nobody old as them. But young to them.
It's a deeper conversation than just them saying they don't want to sleep with nobody.
It's a deeper reason than just sexually.
All I know,
right?
I'm just telling you what they be saying. And you got to think, these niggas 52, 53 years old. So young to them, it's 39, 38. That's young to them. We a little more young to us is 30, 28, 20. That's young to us. So again, I just think that at the end of the day, bro, I just think that I don't know.
I think that
if I hear somebody say that and don't give a explanation behind that, I look at that as control. If you can't give no other explanation other than fucking, like, what does that mean? Like, it's some old bitches out here that got some good pussy now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
That shit lends to what Freaky V saying, bro, because we see our older black women looking better and better as the years go on.
I agree.
So we can just take that out of it. If it's a young versus old thing, like Freaky V said, it's a control thing.
But again, just like the old nigga said in his ways, the old woman said in their ways. So it's gonna be a bump in the head. So
control.
I don't know. Hey, control. But Hollywood said something that I really want to touch on. I don't think we don't really talk about this in Black communities. Hollywood said something earlier about Ebony K. Williams always referring to the college nigga, right?
Right.
What happened to trades?
So they're looked down upon.
Yeah,
and really.
All right, go ahead.
They're looked down upon and they don't have a higher value as they should. And we know, well, I'm not going to say we know because I'm telling you, it's looked down upon. But I know some niggas, them electricians.
Listen,
I don't want to put Hollywood out there, but them garbage men started waiting.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the veil back. I'm going to pull the veil back for some of y'all women that look down on niggas that didn't go to college and went to trade school. Barbers. They make $100,000.
$100,000 easy.
No, that's on the low end.
That's the baseline. Yeah, let me finish. Yeah. That's the baseline. A barber, take $100,000. That's the baseline. That's if it's that's cash money. That ain't no. He gets that.
That's out the barbershop easy. Not even no personal house calls. Nothing. Right.
Electricians make a lot of money. Own your own business. You're gonna always be employed. You're gonna always have work to do. Somebody always needs some shit done. Plumbers. Always gonna need
same thing. Same thing.
And all these jobs that I'm talking about, they're apprentice. That means coming in the door, they making $40,000, $50,000. That's just coming through.
Welders, all kind of shit. Yeah,
all that. Those trades, non-college degree. Listen, it's been embedded in condition. Again, conditioning. If you go to college, you're considered more successful. But like Hollywood pointed out, your bachelor's degree is $80,000. You don't come in gainfully employed at $80,000 with a bachelor's degree. You are coming in at the same thing based on somebody else's experience. Y'all could be making $40,000. I'm looking at job opportunities that's bachelor's, master's degree, starting pay $45,000 annually. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't no money. So you in that.
So what I'm saying is people got to stop pushing your kids to just go to college. Find out something that they like, because a welder can be an entrepreneur. He can start his own business. Being an entrepreneur, listen, and let's stop this entrepreneur shit, right? Everybody not built to be entrepreneurs. Listen, let's just stop. Every nigga's not built to run a business, bro. You need workers. Y'all got to stop downgrading the 9-to-5 niggas that's picking up trades, because America tells you that you have to go get $100,000 worth of debt.
Let me
get this off. We got to stop making our kids believe that college is the only way that you're going to become a successful person, bro. That's not what it is, bro. Let your kids find out what your kids like to do. First of all, stop sending kids to school, college, for these degrees that don't mean shit in the real world anymore, bro. Business administration, all this other. If you're not going to school for a job that's going to be here in 2045, 35, 25, stop sending these kids to school for this shit. Because they're going to college because that's what you want them to do. They're changing their major 2 or 3 times. And this debt is steady climbing. It's nothing wrong with telling them to go get a CDL license and go drive truck. You can make $150,000, $120,000 a year. A welder, like Hollywood say, a fucking engine. Bro, you can find any other things that you like to do, bro, and start your own business, bro. If you're not going to college to be an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, like something that's really going to be here in the next 20 to 30 years, what are you going to get a degree for? It makes no sense. Then you're going to come to your cousin, like Hollywood cousin came to him and be like, hey, cuz, hey, you think they hiring where you at? So now you done put $80,000 of debt on your credit. Now school,
you got to pay that off.
To go get another loan for $3,500 to go get your CDL license to make coming through the door doing what Hollywood do, making $40,000. So now you got $230,000 worth of debt on you. So how you giving your kids the benefit? Listen, go ahead.
I think it needs to be taught to our kids early, but as far as, say, like relationships are concerned, I'm not an advocate for teaching these women. I was going to say something else. I'm not an advocate for teaching these women of where to look for men. If you think that the only good the good quality successful men have master's and doctorate degrees, you're mistaken. You're mistaken. You see that $100,000 per year job maybe that they have, but they in debt.
I agree.
They in debt. They in debt. So you looking down on the nigga that works in solid waste, but that nigga driving that motherfucking truck is making some good ass money. That nigga that's driving that damn 18-wheeler for UPS is making some good ass motherfucking money. Why would you down a nigga like if you don't understand, say you don't understand.
And not just talking about the money aspect, the benefits that these niggas got. These niggas get your teeth fixed. These niggas, you go to the doctor. The nigga got 401k. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, women just jump out this window about 9 to 5 niggas. When you fucking with a nigga that's an entrepreneur, that's trying to build his own business, if you gonna break your leg, how we gonna get this shit fixed?
And listen, some of these corporate benefits ain't shit.
It ain't.
But you get
shit every week though. You know what I'm saying? When you're an entrepreneur, dog, you pay everybody else before you pay yourself if you the boss.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why everybody hear niggas like Rick Ross talking about I'm a boss, and that shit sound catchy to say. But then when you get, dog, you might work 40 to 50 hours at your job that's paying you from 9 to 5. When you starting your own shit, and I know this from experience, that's 100 hours a week. Because you got to do everything your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to multitask. Me, half of the shit that I do for this, I do it while I'm at my job. Freaky Ville called me like, hey, bro, you spelled this wrong. You know why I spelled it wrong? Because I'm at a motherfucking stop talking to this person, doing this with this person, trying to do this. I'm trying to multitask. So for all y'all women that's sitting out here that's looking over the barber, the personal trainer nigga that went to school and got his nutrition degree or trade or whatever shit like that. Like, bro,
my fucking barber clears $100,000 just at the barbershop. He don't own the barbershop, just a barber. At the barbershop, he don't do no house calls, no nothing special. He come in, cut hair, 5 days a week. Then he off 2 days.
Listen,
$100,000. But they look down on the nigga got a brand new 2024 fucking truck sitting out in the parking lot. Them other niggas struggling with their Benz.
My barber, I know he watched the podcast. My barber, he owns the barbershop that I go to. He got 6 chairs in them. I'm not gonna disclose how much every barber in there pays him. They pay him for them chairs in that barbershop.
Correct.
On top of what he getting from his clients.
Correct.
Haircut from me, my 2 boys, is $100. That's $100 just for 3 heads. The nigga got about 15 clients that day. And Uncle Sam don't get no cut of that money until he files his taxes and, you know, you play the game the way you play the game.
And so, that's minimum. That's minimum. Say on a Saturday, where that barbershop be lit, bro. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, you got to do appointment only. So just think about your general population that come in there or whatever. You can technically clear. My barber can cut my hair, say, in 15 minutes.
Yep.
You understand? So how many people can you fit in really within an hour? The nigga that, you know, if he ain't doing nothing special, no Beijing and all that drawing shit y'all be doing, no designs or whatever, like that, them niggas make some money.
Yeah,
but they overlook because it's like, oh, well, you ain't got no degree. What school you went to? No. You know, why the fuck is that important? No. I mean, if it's important to you, boom, fine.
The amount bringing home $300, $400, $500 a day.
A day.
Cash money. Cash money. But things about these niggas I'm talking about, boy, the barber's one of the 3 low-down niggas in the world. Barbers, personal trainers.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, because that man probably playing this shit. He probably playing it right now. Don't do that.
Listen, I'm just being real.
He playing it in the barbershop right now. Don't do it.
The niggas that's fucking with the single moms is the barbers.
He's so hard here.
Listen,
I'm
just keeping it real. And they know I keep it real. The barber, the Pee-wee.
It's a mama sitting there waiting on her son right now, looking at him.
It don't matter who I'm talking to. If you're looking at it, bitch, I'm talking to you. You know exactly who I'm talking to.
Oh my God.
I mean, especially if you come in the barbershop all cute with your son.
You know what you're coming in there for.
If you go in there with some sweatpants and a t-shirt or whatever, like, come on now.
Listen,
I go to the barbershop, ladies. You can't fool me.
Y'all putting these people on blast, man.
No.
Hey,
what you doing?
Hey, you know what you're doing. You come in there straight out the gym. You come in there straight out the gym with your gym clothes on.
Ass everywhere.
Ass and titties everywhere, showing your abs that you're working on or whatever.
Oh, you know exactly what.
And when you walk in the barbershop, sign in.
You don't notice all that ass. He cutting hair.
Shit.
That man focusing on his craft. He don't see all that ass.
Hold on. My barber stopped cutting my hair so he don't fuck up this lineup.
Hold on. Let me get my 3 out, and then if y'all got some more people to add, we'll add to the list.
I ain't got nobody to add to this bullshit list.
Listen, these are 3 niggas that you got to watch out for. The barber that cut your son hair. The Pee-wee football coach nigga. he definitely one of them, dog.
Oh my God.
And the personal trainer. Them 3 niggas there. Hey, boy, listen, them niggas is not in shorts for no pussy. I'm going to keep it real with you. The barber nigga, the Pee-wee football coach nigga, and the personal trainer nigga. Them 3 niggas I know for sure. Fucking a lot of these niggas. Yo, mama.
Stop. These niggas is in the process of trying to do something right now. Why is you doing that?
You want to know what? Listen. We do this podcast on social media.
Cause you're low down.
No, I ain't low. That's why. I'm just telling you the truth. No. Okay, so do you disagree with my list?
Yeah. On the strength, I'm gonna disagree with it. Yes.
Okay, so tell me why you disagree.
Cause that nigga's in the process of trying to do what he do right now.
That ain't gonna
that mom in the bag. He ain't got that mom in the bag. He ain't got that mom in. Listen, he ain't got that mom in the bag yet. Stop.
She know it.
If she want to give him some sack, she gonna. Okay.
She gonna give it to him. Yeah, fuck that.
Let's keep it real.
Y'all niggas hate.
We are living in a depression right now. Right? It's hard for a lot of people out here at these points in time. You talking about a single mom who can get over on some shit by getting out a little spanky. What? And hold on, Freaky V. If she cold enough, she already know how to play the game to get out you what she want to get out you anyway. You might not never get the sack, but she know how to play the game to get Lil Junior the fade, the Odell Beckham cut. She know how to get her son picked up and dropped off from football practice. Bro, why is she at the football practice with her ass out, bro?
Because she's shopping.
Why do you need this nigga to stretch you a certain type way with your head all over your ears and you ain't got no panties on with your big pussy in front of the goddamn personal trainer nigga? Why you coming there with your whole sweatsuit outfit on? Why you got the sports bra on with the booty Nike shorts and the shit with your ass cheeks hanging out the back? Come on, bro. Stop playing. And now, when you talk to these niggas, because barber niggas are, let's keep it real. Barbers are some of the most counselable niggas in the world. Them niggas like counselors. So them niggas are excellent communicators because they deal with all their clients. They know how to deal with personalities. Them niggas are snipers. And then you figure out this nigga make 100,000. He go outside and hit the button to the Escalade. Bitch, you eating Roman noodles? What the fuck are you thinking?
This nigga exposing the game. Go ahead.
I ain't exposing nothing.
Boy, you need a whole A&E. You need a whole A&E show, boy.
Listen, your little nigga football team. He the best nigga. The nigga play quarterback, running back, cornerback, safety. He do everything on the field.
And can't do shit. The sorriest motherfucker out there.
She out there with her son's shirt on with his picture, his number on the back. She got it tied in the front, so her stomach hanging out, ass hanging out the back.
Man,
she got shades on. What the fuck you doing all that for?
I don't agree with none of this shit, by the way. These niggas been running through mamas for generations, and you about to break that. You're about to break that streak.
Bro, I'm just keeping it 100.
I don't think so. I think they know what time it is now. They didn't embrace it, so well, it's like let's go.
Hopefully, when we got to this section, he cut this shit off.
No,
I'm praying he cut it off.
I ain't cut shit off. I mean, no,
the barber cut it off, not you.
Listen, another nigga is the old nigga that done been working for the city for 40 years. He got his 401k on swole, and he ain't got nothing to do with his money. So he just he jackballing off all his whole goddamn income, everything going to her, bro.
And we love them niggas. We love you. We love you, city workers. Yes.
She only need her nails done and some gas in her car. That ain't no money.
Hollywood.
We love
you. That should probably apply to 95, bro.
What?
These hoes talking about it take you $500 to take them out on dates. What are you talking about? Gas in there? Nigga, what word you?
Them old niggas is not talking to the females you talking about.
Bro.
I mean, listen.
Since they came out with that blue chew pill, these women in for a rude awakening. Leroy
he gonna fuck the shit out of him. That's a different story.
So, and Leroy gonna have that little $500 you asking for, that shit on, hey, boy, you know income tax ain't for another 6-7 months. You might want to come on around here and get old daddy right. And you gonna take your ass right on around there thinking, look that Earl gonna fuck you for what, a minute? And Earl done took 4 blue chew pills.
That's all right. We used to that. As long as the bread coming, we don't give a fuck. He ain't no different than the other niggas or whatever. Just because he older don't mean, he all hairy and ugly ass.
That old nigga gonna make you tap out.
But listen, it's a reverse side to that shit too, because it's the niggas that girls go at too. Like the school teachers know about the single dad that's in his son's life or daughter life. He had all the PTA meetings. Oh yeah. She's scoping. They're in the teacher conference room talking about little Billy Daddy. But you see little Billy Daddy came with them gray sweatpants on. But he showed a good daddy. Yeah, y'all bitches doing this. We all doing the same thing. We all do that.
I did just go to a PTA meeting.
See, now he just went to a PTA meeting. Yeah.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I did.
And them some of the freakiest motherfuckers in the world. Them school teachers. Or girls.
How you know?
I fuck with one.
Niggas just putting all the business out.
Dog, that motherfucker get in the room, she pull out booty beads. I'm like, what you finna do with those?
Booty beads?
Booty beads, nigga.
God.
Nigga, she tried to teach me.
What time is it?
Hey, the bitch tried to teach me the human anatomy with booty beads. She like,
yeah.
I like, what you finna do with those? I'm just saying.
Hey, remember, Big Booty Judy is an educator now.
Hey, listen, they got the biggest ass on the planet. I don't know how her back don't hurt.
It hurt.
So,
hey, she work out. No. She work out. That's what it is. So she don't give an opportunity for her back to hurt.
But Hollywood don't keep it real, dog. You don't keep it real with the niggas, dog.
I'm just trying to keep the game intact. That's all I'm trying to do. You trying to expose it.
I'm just telling you what the game is, dog.
Yeah. Listen, we know what time it is. The thing is, you think it's not exposed because a lot of women don't go to the barbershop or whatever. But because I be looking and listening or whatever.
Yeah, mind your business, Freaky V. Mind your business.
Hey, listen. Drake took a basketball nigga mama to the goddamn New York Yankees Stadium and rented that shit out for a basketball nigga mama. The fuck?
Drake a billionaire too.
So what the fuck? Come on, listen.
Regular nigga ain't doing that.
That's the game.
My barber got this line for the single mamas. Right?
Tell it.
So
now he told you this shit in confidence. He told you this.
No.
I just want to let you know this.
No, he didn't tell me this in confidence. I'm sitting in the chair. No, I'm sitting in the chair and I hear it or whatever,
but
right?
no single mamas in there when he said it, so it was in confidence.
No, it was, bro. You begin to hear, you hear the same shit every time, and we laugh and joke about it because I'm open. You know what I'm saying? So the bitch coming out with the little boy or whatever like that. So she say, okay, well, how you want his haircut? She gonna say, oh, I don't know. You know, just a little off the top and a little off the sides, you know, line it up. I'm not really sure what that is. Here's the line. Well, how does his daddy normally get his hair cut?
Daddy, D.
That's it. And that opens it up for her to say, oh, well, I'm the one that always bring him to get his hair cut. You know, his daddy not around, and you just let her talk. And the first time, I didn't really catch it. I was like, oh, I guess that's a good question. But then I started hearing that shit more. So I started hitting the nigga up and was like, nigga, is that one of your pickup lines or what the fuck? You know, whatever. So now he laughing and giggling and shit like that, you know, with that little evil nigga laugh like, okay. So I already know what time it is.
And now you coming on a podcast exposing it.
Hey, that nigga
I'm not for none of this shit.
Listen, hey, it's one more. Listen, it's one more before we get out of here too.
Here you go.
For the barbers that be cutting girls' hair that they're attracted to. Stop rubbing y'all dicks on these girls' hand while they on the motherfucking chair thing.
Hey. First of all, as we say at the end of each and every podcast.
Yeah, now you want to cut it off now. I've been trying to get us up out of there. I've been trying to, man. Fuck.
First of all,
fuck this whole last portion of the podcast.
No, don't stop doing that, fellas. We like that shit.
At the end of each
now y'all want to end the show now.
I'm just appealing to my barber. Keep doing that shit, bro. I see you. Thank you.
Now niggas finna get P. Diddy lawsuits and all kind of shit. That's what y'all responsible for that.
Freaky V, tell how to get in contact with you.
I am Freaky V on Instagram and Threads.
Hollywood, how to get in contact with
you? I am Hollywood Rich _ on Instagram, Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
Okay. I am infamous on TikTok, Facebook. Theze Nutz official. Instagram, Theze Nutz _ Hollywood. How they get in contact with us on YouTube?
Separate Theze Nutz.
And if you take the audio experience, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification. You know all the jargon, man. Hit it. Drop a comment, man. If you like this podcast, drop the comment. If you got one of the top 3 snipers, put them in our comments and we'll discuss the top 3 snipers that you feel like the top 3 snipers. I gave my top 3, and I think my top 3 is a valid 3. I think it's gonna be hard to beat the 3 that I just came up with. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
You proud of that shit too, huh?
You goddamn right. I'm exposing that shit, cause nigga, I'm thinking about becoming a barber.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to benefit no more. You don't expose it.
I got other tricks. You know,
he can benefit because that nigga a smooth talker.
Man,
I'm gonna talk right about the pants.
Go end the podcast. Go end the podcast.
Yeah, Freaky V, now you hear the hate. But anyway, as I said at the end of each and every podcast, we're social media's most imperfect, perfect podcast, social media's best kept secret. I'm your boy Infamous.
I'm Freaky V.
Hollywood.
And together we make Theze Nutz. I'm coming to Elite Cuts soon. Elite Cuts. I'll be there. That's gonna be the name of my barbershop. Elite Cuts, baby. Elite. Hollywood, straighten your face up, man.
Predatory.